All right. Welcome in. We're going to try this again. We're still trying to survive 70 days, so let's get started. I set the world up. We're all set to go. We still need an axe. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to try to play again. I've tried this several times. I kind of feel like this has kind of been a disappointment, and I'm really sorry. There's just not things that I can help. It's just like I always say this game is like a roll of the dice, you know. Let's find some flint. Maybe, there we go. It's just like a roll of the dice, unfortunately. Look at this, though. Is there a savanna down here? Okay, we need to check this out. We need to check this out, because we might have found our base camp. Ooh, how lucky would that be? Let's chop some wood. Ooh. How lucky would that be? Pretty darn lucky, actually. Let's get some more wood. We have to check all around it, though, because we have to make sure that there's nothing there. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to build the wood wall around it again. That did work last time. We are going to... Ooh, there's one over here, too. I think that one's better, though. It has more rabbits. So we have enough to build our first fire. This would be lucky if it was up here next to cocoons and all kinds of things. Those you can eat, the birch nuts. We'll save those. Let's take a look around and see what's up here. Is this the Pig King? There's no way I could get this lucky. There is no way. There is no actual way I could get this lucky. Oh, he's gonna get him. Let him get him, and we're gonna get the gears. We're just stay back out of the way. Come on. There's no way. I bet there's a Pig King up here. See the gears? We're gonna get those. We're gonna stay out of the way, though, because we don't want the pigs to get us. So we're going to stay back. Let the pigs handle it. Did he go away? Okay, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to keep running around it. It's okay. You don't have to worry, like, no, Pig King's not up here, but there are pigs around here. Okay, we're gonna go away. So we don't want nothing to do with this guy. Cool. We already got our gears. Alright. Let's see what's around here. Because there are pigs, so I'm wondering if he's close. You just want to make sure that you make the best decision about your camp that you can. You know, we want a good situation like we had last time. Well, we got pigs and pig houses. I'm not going to touch you, don't worry. Okay. I say that we do it here. I don't see the picking, but there's a road here too. Let's go down this way. I don't see any raccoons, but you know, that's okay. We can always find those. I would think that this picking would be around here somewhere, because there's a lot of pigs and a lot of roads. But I don't see it. Now I do want to keep an eye out for these trees, because these trees apparently come alive too, and we figured that out in the last little run we tried. So we're gonna keep an eye on those too. Okay. I vote that we look over here real good, because this is a savanna. So let's look at it. You need a hammer for that. Let's see. Okay, let's look at the map. Where was it? It was down this way, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go back down here. It's gonna be night soon. We might want to just build our fire, but let's see if we can get down here. We can just stay here and then make it a camp, maybe. Perfect, we made it. It doesn't appear to have anything bad around it, really, but you wanna look real close, because you don't want to think that you've got a good spot and then you find out that not so much. So you kind of just want to keep in mind that, let's see, even though it looks good, it might not be as good as it looks. We'll go ahead and eat that, and we'll cook some of this. That's kind of how I always try to handle it, like really look good. I don't know. I'm going to keep the meat for ham bat. We got pig skin already. Cool. We're going to need gold for a science machine. Even if we do, we're going to make a storage chest and store some of the stuff that we don't need in our backpack. Till we get a science machine, we can get a bigger one. And we can go ahead and eat some of this. So let's just start with these first. And we'll keep some of it. If we get desperate, we can eat the meat, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to retry 70 days again, starting in autumn. Now I did want to make a little disclaimer note. If we do not make it this time to summer, then wherever we stop is the season that we're going to start in. So, like if we stop in spring, we'll start back in spring and we'll try. I don't know if they'll let us, but if we make it to spring but not to summer, and it's only autumn and winter that you can choose, then the next time we'll start in winter. So, keep that in mind. I feel like we need to start trying to do that a little bit to maybe get us a little further along. I think this is a perfect place to build it, but we're going to need things first. And I want to see what's on the other side of this before I choose to do so. It's very, I can't stress enough how important it is to really check things out, because you don't know what's up above you. You can only see what's there. So you want to keep walking a little bit, because it's only day 2, right? So you might find something a little bit better or a little more appealing. You might actually find the picking close to what you need. So you just want to make sure that this is absolutely what you're thinking you would like to have. Yeah, we can't carry that. I want to be able to gather up the food. But I don't want to waste it either. Alright, so let's go back, and I'm not sure. No, we're going to have to get gold. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's clear space. So, Let's look for those rocks. We don't have a pickaxe, do we? Okay, we're gonna make one right now. So let's make a pickaxe and let's go ahead and eat this. Okay, so let's look for rocks with the little ore veins in them for the gold. And we're just gonna walk around and look for it. Sometimes there's gold in this, but you gotta be careful. They won't come out and hurt you right now, but you don't want to be here at night. There we go, there we go, there we go. You don't want to dig up the gravestones at night, for sure. Those are not a good idea to do at night. Yeah, we don't want that. We want, let's see. We're gonna just drop these because we need the gold for the science machine. And we're also gonna need wood, but we're not gonna worry about that right at this second. We're just gonna get our gold. We're gonna build our science machine. We're gonna get rocks because we also want to build the fire pit, the stone one. We don't need that right now. Usually there's those birds on here, but I don't see any yet. Let's make another one. I'm gonna get as much gold as we can. Let's see what else is up here. Are there any birds or anything up here? I don't see any, do you? Oh, wait, no, that's a wormhole. So we're good. Oh, yep, there is. There's a nest. Okay. All right, let's go back to where we think we want to build it. Okay, so we know there's a bunch of gold over here, so let's go back this way. I don't know if I want to stay here at night or not, but we may not have a choice. There they are. We gotta get away from it. Now you gotta be careful because they stay over there where all the gold and stuff is. But we got it, so we're good. Let's go back this direction. Yeah, I think we just want to go up this way. I hope you're enjoying this series. I kind of want to keep doing it unless, you know, you guys would say, let's do something else. I want to make it 70 days if I can. Yeah, we want it in here. I think. Here, we want it where we can get the most rabbits, too. Because the last time, we had a lot of rabbits, and it really helped with the food. So, let's make sure that there's going to be enough rabbits here. Oh, yeah. I think so. Oh, what are those? Nope, we don't want this. This is hounds. Shoot. Okay, so we can't camp here. Not a good idea. That's what I mean. Like, you really want to scout it out because you don't want to get somewhere you really don't want to be. Let me see. We could do it up there, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure about this now. Yeah, I don't want to stay here tonight either. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want here. We won't survive it. They're sleeping right now, so let's just go around it. Where are we gonna go? Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. Let's try to get out of here. We don't have a weapon. We don't have a football helmet. We need to try to get out of here if we can. I don't know if we can. It's getting dark. Let's just try it here and hope for the best, because it's getting dark. If we don't do something, we're definitely not going to survive. Just stay at the ready. Let's eat. I don't really want to be here, but that's okay. We didn't build a whole camp there, which is a really good thing. Maybe they won't find us all the way down here. I want you to stand by the campfire. No messing around right now. We gotta get out of here. We'll just do our best. If they come, they come. There's not much we can do about it. It just stinks, you know. I don't see them yet, but you never know. We gotta make our science machine so we can make our weapon and our football helmet. We gotta find pig skin and stuff too. Okay, we are going to see, let's see, straw hat. Okay, we gotta work on things. I don't think we want to camp there. I don't think we want to build our base camp there, because that looks like they're there all the time. So let's look at the map. I don't think here's a good idea. Maybe we try one of these wormholes and just see where it takes us. If they're still there, that is definitely not a good idea. So that's why, yep, they are. That's why I say you have to look really carefully and really closely. Because you just never know what you're going to come up against. You never know what's going to be there. It may look fine, and then you might find out differently. Let's do this. See where we end up. Did we end up where we'd been before? Kind of, sort of, but not really. Let's push down this way and see. Spiders. You want to be really careful of those. Let's go down this way and see. Because I know we don't want to do it there now, right? And I don't want any of these lumpy evergreens. And my theory is that they turn into living trees. So I don't want none of that. I'm actually trying to make it for 70 days for real this time. But we could build a science machine already. Let's go this way. And we could go ahead and try to at least get the hand bat or something. I don't want over there. I know those birds are probably there. Man, I don't know. Let's look. Let's keep pushing out. This is an area that we've not been in, so we might find something good over here. We hope. The game is challenging, but it is fun. I'm going to start calling this my roll of the dice game. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a roll of the dice, right? So, like, we thought that would be a good place to build a camp. But then we found out, no, don't do it there. It's just important that you really be choosy and picky. Because wherever you camp, you want it to be somewhere where, you know, it's going to be where you can survive, basically. We're hungry. No, I tell you what, let's do. Let's not waste the meat if we don't have to. We'll just eat a couple and save a couple. We'll grab these seeds too. Let's keep going. Maybe there's something. Ha ha. Perfect. And we've not been here. Let's push down into this and see what there is. But there's no pigs, and we really need the pig skin. But if nothing else, oh my, look at all the rabbits. Let's see what we got. Now, only fear. I don't know if I want it here either. I want one of these though. Can't get it, can you? Don't worry, we're gonna find us somewhere to go. We're just gonna be choosy. So I don't think I want it here either. Because of all this. You know? Because there's different dangerous things that live here too. Just don't want to be next to anything that'll, like, derail the situation. Play a smarter game. We gotta hurry though, because we gotta get ready for winter. We don't have that long. There's another wormhole up here. Let's try it. I'm game. Let's eat these. Perfect. Sometimes you just have to kind of fill it out a little bit. Let's see where this takes us. Because I don't like that either. Because you just never know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're back over here. And this is rough. I don't like any of these. Okay. I don't like any of these. Took us back over here. I don't like that either. Because this is where those dogs were, right? Let's look again and make sure. I wonder if there's one down from here, though. That would be away from all that. Are they still there? Or are they over here? And the question is, they were over here, right? They're asleep, though. Let's push down. Oh, this is dangerous too, because this is swamp. But let's try to push down through it. Gonna have to watch the tentacles. We're gonna go ahead and build our fire. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Don't bother them unless they bother you. Would be my guess. I gotta get food. This looks like it's already gonna be hard. Okay, we're gonna do the best we can, guys. We're gonna push down this way, because even if we build it in that upper part, I don't really trust it because they're still there. I'm afraid when it comes dark, they'll come after us and then game over. I knew it. Stay away from me. Mosquitoes? I don't think I've ever seen the mosquito in the game. There are a lot, like, this game went through an update, I think a while back, and there are a lot of things that even I haven't seen, so it's kind of interesting to play. You want to stay away from the tentacles because they will swing, and you want to stay away from those because you don't want to get into that. But we're going to go down this way, staying on, kind of like on the path or the road. Let's see what we can find. Is that the other side we've been? No. Okay. Being very careful. Watching for the tentacles. Do we need to go this way? How do we get over there? I don't think we need to go this way. Okay, let's go this way. No tentacles. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over here. Maybe we could go over here and see what's over here. Can we go up this way? It's hard to tell sometimes. It's all separated, so you have to find where you can go. Can we go around it? I don't want to go all the way back to that swamp to get up there. Please tell me I don't have to. Let's see. Yeah, because it's all surrounded. Let's stay on the path. Man, I didn't see any swamp in the last one we played through. We gotta stay away from it. This is a lot of swamp. Spiders. Man, guys, I just don't know. This is a rough one. We're gonna have to spend another night here, I think. If you could see my face. Alright. I think we have to go to the other swamp to get where we need to be. Let's find some food. Let's see. Let's go back through here. We gotta get to wherever this connects. I don't even know if it does. Those are all tentacles. You don't want to get into that. Trust me. I really shouldn't eat the monster meat. But we will. It will whittle away your sanity. And it does take away your health. But we didn't have a choice. So I don't know how we get to the other side of that is the thing. Like, I can't see it. I can't. Maybe here? Okay, I think here. We can fix our sanity. It's not a problem. Okay, perfect. But we have been here, because it looks like we have. So that's the same spot we were in where those things are, right? Yeah, it is. I mean, I just don't know. Let's go a little further down and see what we find away from here. And not in the swamp again, please. We gotta find some food. We're doing alright, though. We're not gonna panic. We're just gonna stay the course. Because I just don't think that's a good idea. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now we've got food, so we can push on a little bit. I was afraid to keep going without trying to at least find some... I just don't know. I think we're just going to have to build it like a little more up from there and just risk it and hope that they just stay peaceful. And by the time that they're not, maybe we'll have like our helmet and our bat crafted and we can just get rid of them, because I really don't know. We've been all over this map and I'm just not, and I don't know, like, I don't know, it's day 4, so let's not build it like right beside him. Let's just take it further up and see if we can't get some more pigskin somehow. There are a bunch of pig houses in that swamp, and let's see if we camp beside the pigs, maybe they'll help us with them. I don't know. But I think that's about the only choice we have at this point. So let's build our fire. We're real close to him, but we're gonna say a silent prayer that this is not our fate here today. We're gonna hold the axe, but we're gonna actually, yeah, we're okay on food. We're gonna just hope for the best, because we haven't even come to the first hounds yet, so I don't know. We're gonna get it. It is hard sometimes because, like, it's hard, like, sometimes some maps just don't give you the best opportunities. Like, they just don't. So, I think we're just going to risk it. I think we're going to get ourselves stocked up on grass and trees and food and wood. And then we're going to okay, so now we're going to look real close. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I vote we build camp and then build us some awesome armor and weapons and just get rid of them. I think that's the plan. So let's do it. Probably not the smartest idea I ever had, but it's the only plan I know that... Because I've been all over this, and that's the only place I see that would be even remotely possibly a possibility. Let's get some wood. You just don't want to be without your stuff, you know? I can hear the pigs. Birch nuts, that's good for food. I am going to eat something because I need to anyway. I am going to go ahead and craft a hammer. And I am going to go ahead and get me some more pig skin. Let's do it. I gotta have this stuff. I don't need that. I just need the skin. Okay. I'm sorry. I always feel bad when I do things in these games. I'm like, ah. Okay, are they over here? Like, I don't want to run into them. I just want to see. Okay, I don't see him here, do you? Let's look real careful. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We are going to gather up grass, wood, stone, food. We are going to build our camp, and we are going to build armor. I'm sorry. And weapons. And we are going to just do it here. And we are going to hope for the best, because this is only the only options I see. So, we got to go somewhere. Now, we are going to have some manure. And I don't see that either. And we're going to build rabbit, like, traps. So, we want to gather up as much grass as we can get. And I think those things were over here. I don't want to keep tempting fate, but I want to know exactly where they are. I don't see them. The pigs are out here. Okay. Do you see them? I don't see them now. I know you can't chat back with me. I don't see him now. Let's do it here. Let's just do it here. This seems safe. Okay. Alright. So first things first, we're going to get all our stuff gathered up. We're going to make a permanent fire thing. So we're not really going to need as much grass. So let's just go ahead and pluck it. We do need to find manure, or something needs to like rot and give us rot. Something. The flowers will probably be the best bet for that. We need food. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build the science machine and the fire thing. And we need a storage chest. So I vote science machine should go here. And we're going to need more than... Well, no, that's what we need. Okay, so we're going to build the science machine here. Now that will enable us to do some other things. But before we do, we're also going to build this. So we're going to do this here. Okay. Now what we're going to do, first things first. We're going to drop some of this is what we're going to do. So we're going to drop this. Now we're also going to need an alchemy machine, because we cannot make a ham bat or anything without it. So let's see how much wood we actually have. Okay, so what we're going to do for a minute is we're just going to chill out here. So we're going to need an alchemy engine too. So that means that we're going to need like boards, cut stone, and those doodads. So we're going to collect some more things, but we're also going to make a storage chest. So we're going to see what that would. We need 3 boards. Okay, so let's eat something. And let's get some wood and some stone, which there's some stone over here we can get. I want to be careful how much grass we use right now, Because we're going to make traps first for the rabbits. So let's just work on the things that we can do. And the things that we can't hold in our pocket right now, let's just drop here. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna run into these hounds. I knew we were. I knew it was a possibility, so. Let's just stand by the fire. We're gonna hope for the best. I know we can't make that full mount helmet or hand bat without the alchemy engine. So let's just hope that this goes smoothly. It just depends on how many there are, because the last time I didn't think there would be quite as many as there were. So we're gonna hope for the best. We just didn't have a choice but to camp over here. Yeah, I heard it. Alright, we're just gonna stay here. Because they'll be coming. There it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. There's gonna be probably another one. Just keep swinging at it. Is there another one? No? Okay, well we got off lucky that time. Okay, so let's look for food and wood and stuff like that. Don't swing at it there. We don't want to get the pig going. Gotta find some food too. Oh yeah, let's get that boards and stone. Let's do it. Gotta have the wood. Probably just play till we get our base camp set up and then we'll... No more, huh? Well, I'll tell you how to solve that. We're just gonna get our backpack together. We haven't done that yet either, and we really need to, so let's do that. Okay, I hear you, dude. I'm not bothering you. Okay, let's do this. And let's do backpack. Perfect. Now we can carry more. Let's see if we can find some food too, because we're really gonna need it. Okay, there's a carrot. Let's get it. We need to make a shovel, but let's get everything made first. Okay, perfect. All right. This way we can carry more wood and grass and stuff, and we can craft just what we need to. We can plant those and hope we don't get a living tree in our camp. This has kind of been an obstacle this time. But that's okay, we're getting it. I don't see those little things anymore since we went through the wormhole and come back, so that's a good thing. We don't want to see them. Okay, so let's make First things first, let's make some boards. We only need 3 for a storage chest. That's what we're going to start with. Now, we're going to put these storage chests like over here. Okay, we got to do it by the science machine. Anything you make that requires the science machine or the alchemy engine, you have to do it right beside this stuff. Or, because it kind of, that's the way it counts it. Alright, so let's also craft an alchemy engine. So we're going to need to do that, because that's what we need for our hand bat and our football helmet. 4 boards, 2 cut stone, and 2 electrical doodads. So we are definitely going to need more stone. So let's go over here and get this stone, because we have to cut the stone to do it with. So we'll get this one. We're going to make some traps to trap some rabbits so we can get some extra food here. Anything we don't need, we'll put in the storage chest. It just takes a minute to get it all going. Okay, let's... We'll keep the birch nuts to eat. I'm gonna have to go on a food finding expedition over here. But once we get the rabbit traps going, it'll probably be good enough. Just keep working on our camp. We'll build this base camp and then we'll probably wrap this episode up. I hope you, like I said, I hope you're enjoying this. I kind of just want to stick with it, just to see, you know, because I hate to just start it and then say, well, you know, I want to see if I can at least make it. Which I know I can, it's just a matter of getting it done. Okay, let's store some of this. Not the stone. Okay. Let's keep working at it. We're going to need more wood and more stone for this alchemy engine. And more food is never going to hurt anything. Let's get the grass too so we can make some traps for the rabbits. Just a short little video for today to get the base camp going, and then the next time we'll really dig more into it. Perfect. I don't see any more stone. I bet this is where these other hounds are. I bet they're still over here. No, I don't see them anymore. Okay, good. Well, that's good. That means we do not have to be afraid to walk around over here. There are more pigs over here. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to build a regular fire. Oops. That's okay. We don't wanna bite the dust. Just get all the food, the twigs, the grass and stuff you can get, and then we'll build, and then let's cook it too. Sometimes you gotta let the flowers and stuff rot too. That way when we get ready to plant like the bushes and the grass and stuff, you don't find manure, we can use the rot. Cook all the food you can cook and keep food handy to you. We need meat for the hand bath, but I'll have to figure that out because I don't have seen raccoons this time either, but that's okay. More wood for more boards. More birch nuts. I don't plant these. I plant the pine cones and I eat the birch nuts. Because it's food. So I'm going to keep the seeds for a farm. I think we got enough food for now anyway. And our camp would be that way. Okay. We can make a shovel. And then we can come back with our shovel and do a bunch of cleanup down here. Like with grass and stuff like that. So we can do a bunch of cleanup. Okay. Let's get this too. We don't have to use the grass so much for the fires now, but the more we have, the better off we'll be. This looks like a pretty good little area over here. Where is it? Up there? Okay. Okay, we're gonna hope. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope real hard that this decision we just made is the right one. And I think we're okay. Now, what we're gonna do is, we'll just put the alchemy engine on this side. So let's see if we got enough to do it with. So, let's see, boards. Let's see how much wood we have. I think we're good. Let's just try it. No. So, how many boards do we need? 4? Okay. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 2 cut stone, and we should be able to do that. So let's try that too. Now we're gonna need more than that though. So let me store some stuff we don't need. So let's store this. We don't need the gears just right this minute. We're gonna need the gold. Okay, that should give us enough room. So, electrical doodad. Okay, we're gonna need a little more stone to do this with. Oh yeah, we gotta eat. I keep forgetting, I'm sorry. There we go. And also while we're here, let's go ahead and make the rabbit traps, which would be the most smart thing to do. And we can get them down in the... And then if we need food, we'll have food. Okay, we're good. Let's start here. And let's start on the other side. Drop it. And then also we could drop one here. And then we might get some, well, wait. And we might get some rabbits. Now, we're going to have to go look and see if we can find any more stone. Let's look on the map. Up here. Well, let's just go up here and stay away from the bird. Famous last words, right? And we can get the soap. We want that alchemy engine because we want the football helmet, the hand bat, and all that good stuff. We can't get the hand bat yet, but we at least want to get the football helmet. There shouldn't be a bird down here. I didn't see it. It's way up there. It shouldn't bother us. I'm hoping. Let me check my wood. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, we gotta go. I think we have enough for it, though. We'll come back I don't have any luck in this episode as it pertains to the base camp. I am just striking out bad. But I'm working at it. It took us forever to decide that this would be okay, and it's taken me forever to get everything gathered up. That's alright. Keep forgetting to do some stuff. We're okay. At least we know where the rocks are, and they're close, but someone get in the way of that bird, because I don't really want to. Sometimes it just takes a minute, you know? Okay, so, yep, we got a little bit of rot. That's good. No rabbits yet. That's okay. Maybe we will. Okay, so let's try this again. We need 2 more pieces, and we should have enough. We'll get some more stone here in a little bit. Now, let's make the electrical doodads. Okay, we're going to need 2 of those. And then we can make our alchemy machine. Right? Where's it at? Yes. Alchemy engine. Alchemy engine. Now, we can make at least a football helmet. Now, the hand bat, we're going to have meat for. So, we're going to have to scope that out. But we are at least going to make a football helmet if it'll let us. Okay, let's go down here and get some rope. We'll see. I haven't seen any cocoons. Those are the easiest ones to... There's the football helmet. Cool. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. We're good. It's not dark yet. Okay. My suggestion is to have, like, at least the football helmet. We'll find cocoons or something at some point. Let's go build a fire. But we want to kind of have it. I think we're going to build this fire and let it turn into the other day. And then we'll wrap this episode up. And then the next time we'll do, we'll go on the hunt for more cocoons and food. And we'll start doing the cleanup with the shovel and things. Okay, I think we did a good thing. So far we've got, the alchemy engine, the science machine, the fire pit. We've made 2 rabbit traps and a football helmet. Next time we'll work on the hand bat, finding some cocoons. We'll do all the cleanup and planting. We'll try to find manure, or we'll just try to let things like go bad and use the rot. So we're getting there. We need to make a thermal stone and put it up for the winters. So we already have one when winter starts. So I don't think we're doing bad. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap it up right here. And we will start again the next time. So, the next time, like I said, we've got a few things to do. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your continued support and patience on this side. Things should start to get better. I'm on vacation again the next week. And I should be able to, get things cut up and get us going on a better schedule and routine over here. I just kind of got off, and it happens to everybody, right? So, but anyway, thank you for your patience and support. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It helps me and the channel continue to grow. And I want you guys to have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Take care.